Lavoie again serving. Vaughn back set for Ring.
I don't think Laval expected that at all after the misconnection between Vaughn and Ring just prior. I don't think they really expected Vaughn to go back to Ring right away. Smart play by Curt.
Rick Toon will serve. Penn serving 3. Murray to Dadoud. And that ball rejected off of Lagacé. Double block was up. Ring along with Leoni.
Hawaii doesn't have a huge block. 6'4" and 6'5" here with Ring and Leoni, but they're very well positioned and they press over the net well.
11-3 Rainbows in the first game. Toon continues to serve. All right, back set. Larrivee hits it long. And that's a point for the Rainbows. 12-3. Laval has used up. Oh, they have 1 timeout remaining. Toon serving. Serves down the middle. Murray goes to Lagacé, and that's rejected by Ring. Lagacé looks back through the netting, so he can't believe that. It's good one-on-one, eyeball to eyeball roof that time. 12-3. As that thing went back out, and it will be side out for Laval. That ball escaped Ring. Into the game, 14, Eric Pilote. He will serve for Laval of Canada. Raleigh pops it over. Wilton. Side out Rainbow. Now that ball has to hit the floor before Wilton comes under the net. He timed that perfectly. So Jason Ring will serve now for the Rainbow men. Jump serve. Larrivee in the back row, Naveh Milo, and then the dink shot by Vaughn. That's a point. It is 13-3, and the Rainbows have made very quick work of Laval here in the first game. And a substitution coming into the game now, number 10, Michel Lantagne.
Surprised that Coach Clement is not using his second timeout. His team really needs to get settled. They're young, and they've really got the old stage fright right now.
Ring hits it long, side out for Laval. Laval, 3, serving 13. Number 10, Michel Lantagne will serve. Outside hitter, 5'11". Second year at Laval. Laval with the advantage here. That ball pushed back with the double block off of Marcotte. And Lagacé has it returned. Vaughn still fighting for it. And finally, returned by Laval, and then the big hit by Wilton.
So the middle blocker goes up right here with Leoni. See the good fake there in the middle? Allows Wilton a one-on-one on the outside. Not sure it's wise for Laval to be continuing to go up with Hawaii's middle hitters every time.
Wilton serving. Lagacé, that's returned. Murray back set. And a double block. Lagacé, that's Leoni.
Once again, a well-positioned, well-formed block goes straight down. There's the pumping. There's the celebration. As usual, better than the block itself.
So game ball, Aloha ball in the first game. Bad pass, joust. That's won by Laval and Morey. Lagacé will serve now for Laval.
He's a good setter, 24 years old, same age as Milo. 2 oldest guys in the tournament.
Vaughn sets Naveh Milo, and that's blocked by Marcotte.
Good forehands across block there, very solid. Milo's got to be looking for that end blocker, the 5'9" setter.
Lagacé serving. Hit by Leoni. Got that down in front of Lantagne. Serving will be Leoni. Hawaii leading 14-4 in this first game, and the Rainbows certainly have dominated this first game. Laval trying to get their act together. Just over the net. The dig by Lebois, but the ball hit out. Side out for Laval. So Toon thought he might have had a chance to win the first game, but not so. Daoud comes back into the game, replacing Eric Pilote. And serving will be Marcotte, Pierre Marcotte. Here's Vaughn back setting for Ring. And that ball set up into the crowd by Larive. No, excuse me, by Marcotte.
If I might say so, your French so far, Jim.
Not good, huh?
Impeccable.
Here's Vaughn. Dug up by Marcotte. Moret goes behind him and into the net, Lagacé. And that will be the first game. Well, the Rainbows just came out here. They waited a long time. This game started after 9 o'clock tonight. They waited a long time to get on the floor. But they have made short work of Laval and already winning the first game 15-4, really dominating. The Rainbows of Hawaii over Laval. Here's Chris.
Well, the story of game one, a scared, intimidated Laval team having trouble getting the ball over the net, hitting for a negative percentage. That means they've got more errors than they do kills, hitting negative 273. Hawaii, meantime, on fire, hitting 600. That's double the size of a normal hitting percentage. And then you see Hawaii doubling up on the blocks and doubling up on the aces, tripling up on the digs. All Hawaii, and I think Laval can play much better. They took Pepperdine to 3-1. Pepperdine's a very good team in the fall. They took Penn State to 5 games in the fall. So they're a better team, I think, Jim, than what they've shown so far.
GT Hawaiian South continues its commitment to the University of Hawaii General Scholarship Fund by honoring a player from each team in tonight's match. GTE Hawaiian South be on the call. Francis Mouret will serve for Laval. Naveh Milo to Vaughn. And Milo is roofed by the triple block. Dominique Lebois took most of the brunt there.
Milo, the only one having trouble getting started tonight. He's got 1 kill and 3 errors now. He's been blocked 3 times by Laval. They have a throw that time by Curt Vaughan. Good call by Wayne Lee. I think Curt kind of gaffed that one, put his claws into it and held on.
Laval quickly leading 2-0 in the second game. Murray again serving. Here's Vaughn, short set for Toon. That ball goes off of Lagacé. Lebois hitting it, and up into the scoreboard was Leoni, and that's in play. Back set. Larive gets it in. Boy, what a change in Laval. In these early moments, Laval leading 3-0 in the second game after being blitzed, and I mean blitzed in the first game.
I think there's some embarrassment there, Jim, and they're coming out to prove that they are a better team than they showed in game one.
Moret continues to serve. Naveh Milo, that's dug up by Moret. Larive, and the ball hit by Lebois. That's in. 4-0 in favor of Laval. Wilton goes to Vaughn. Here's Ring. That's off the block. And it's side out for the Rainbow. So the Bows taking it on the chin. 4 straight. Big rips by Laval. And serving will be Naveh Milo.
And Mike Wilton with some interesting strategy, allowing his team. He wants to see if his team can get out of their problems on their own, not call timeout to save them.
Jump serve Marcotte is there. Moret goes to Larive. He puts that ball into the net. So the Rainbows get their first point. 1-4. Naveh Milo again will serve. Game 2. Rainbows winning the first game big time. 15-4 over Laval of Canada. Naveh taking a page from U-Ball. And he will again jump serve here. He must hit this. He does. That's long. Way long. Side out Laval. They lead 4-1. Second game serving for Laval will be Lebois. Naveh Milo. They work it to Wilton. Wilton gets the side back. Off that set from Vaughn.
Once again, precision passing leading to a kind of a set that will isolate the outside hitter, middle blocker. Late getting there, Wilton finds the hole.
Rick Toon will serve for the Rainbow men. Knuckleballs it over. Bad pass, hammered home by Ring. Naveh having trouble handling that. It is 2 serving 4. Toon will go back to serve again for the Rainbow men.